everybody and welcome to Hordon Homestead. We're back from our honeymoon. We have had the most fabulous time on Shetland and Orkney. We had 12 days there and it was amazing. All I can do is recommend Miri Mura Star Pods on Shetland and Little Crofty on Orkney as fantastic places to stay, and I'll put the links to their websites in the description box below. Amazing, just so much to see. My highlight, I think, well, there's so many. There's Jarlshof and Muckleflugger on Shetland. You have to be very careful how you say that, just saying. And I think on Orkney, was just sitting on the beach watching the wildlife at Newark Beach, and seals and an awful lot of birds. It was just beautiful. Looked like the Caribbean. I should put a picture on here as well. So anyway, we've come back and the garden is so ready to be planted out. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to plant out. Thank you for the new subscribers. We're up to 95 subscribers. So if you have been watching and you've not yet subscribed, please do. It really helps us out, and we'd love to have you as part of our community. So think about that. And then today we're going to plant everything out because everything is so overgrown. They're desperate to be planted out. So today we're going to start off with the dwarf trailing tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. They're going into two this size and one big one. We won't film the big one because we need to put the screws on the wall first to measure it. But we will. These ones are ready to go straight up, so we will film that. And then we'll do the rest of everything, and it'll be a surprise. And we'll end up doing the Mangelwurzels, which I know you're all going to want to see how we're going to do those because they grow so big. So let's get on with it, shall we? So I'm just going to add a little bit more soil to this pot so it's up to the brim. And it'll soon wash down when it rains. Today is such a glorious day, honestly. We're in Northumberland, as I've told everybody before, and at about 56 degrees north, so we do get a fair share of rain. Today it's about maybe 23 degrees already, really, really warm. So these have been looked after and watered by our son while we've been away, and they're magnificent. And we did get a lot of rain while we were away, so that's why they're so soggy. I call those. That's a Roma, isn't it? Is this a Roma?
No.
No? Okay. So we're putting 3 in here. Oh no, they're not, because I think there's 11 of these in total. So we're putting 3 in both of these little ones, and
flowered already.
I know. Already in flower. I'm going to try to do them a little bit over the edge, but it is what it is. There we go. Balanced up on these 2 lumps of wood to try and make life a bit easier. Like that. There we go. Grow, little ones. That's the first one. And they're literally going on the fence behind me. This, where I'm sat now, is an absolute sun trap. Even though the air temperature is probably about 20, in this little corner, it's it's at least 24, 25. It's absolutely glorious. So if I start to melt or start to sunburn, please do tell me. Perfect. So we'll just, you can see how it just needs a little bit of freshen, like that. That's perfect. Now the magpies have been nicking the fibre from these, the liner, to use as their nesting. It's obviously perfect nesting material for them. Little buggers. Just saying. And the there we go. Just freshen that up a bit. And because they've started to flower, when we water them now, we shall use tomato feed once a fortnight, which is what we did last year, and we had an absolute bumper crop. And they'll be fine. We don't need watering for a while. There we go. Perfect. They'll enjoy that. They'll enjoy drying out a bit. But you can't help the rain. There we go. That's that one. And last year, well, they were just enormous, weren't they, last year?
Oh, beautiful.
They really were. They're a gift from our neighbour, who is and has the most wonderful greenhouse, and he's the most generous man. And he shares his tomatoes with us every year, and he grows us up some tomatoes in his greenhouse, so that they're ready to fly quite quickly. And now that it's going to be warm, or it's Bank Holiday Monday this week. It's Friday the
22nd.
Is it 22nd? 21st?
22nd.
22nd. Our days are all cock-a-hoops. We've had such long days doing all sorts and going everywhere. Having such fun. I have no idea of the day. And then these pots can go back into the greenhouse for storage.
For next year.
Yep, whoops. I can't reach that. And if you wonder why Helen is sitting down, it's because Helen's hurt her knee. The ferry ride on the way back was a bit rough, and the door of the loo on the ferry slammed into my knee. And all I can say about it was quite rough. Well, people sort of laugh when people say it was quite rough, but the Met Office described it as fair, rough to very rough. So there was a
Gale force 6 to 8.
gale force 6 to 8, so it was a little bit rocky. There we go, that's that one. Now the other ones are going in. Are those the little ones or the big ones, Jeff? Those ones.
The little ones?
They're the little ones. Well, they're going to go. I'll show you. I'll bring the basket over and I'll show everybody the wonderful basket, which was from Aldi in their middle aisle about a month ago. And it's magnificent. So there are 5 left, and they're going to go in there. So, but we haven't got 4 holes here for the ways to hang it up like that, and we haven't got screws in the fence yet. So we'll show you that when it's completed. That's a good idea. So the next thing we're going to do is, I think, the pointy peppers, but we need the other containers, the grey ones and black ones. So while we do that, we should talk more about Shetland and Orkney. If you've never been, it's a very long way to go. There's 2 ways to get there. You can fly. 3 ways to get there. You can fly, or you can get the 14-hour ferry from Aberdeen, which is what we did, which stops at Kirkwall on the way for an hour. And then or you can drive to Orkney, have a bit of a stop on Orkney. It's an hour from the north of the UK near Thurso and
These ones?
Yeah.
I thought you were putting tomatoes in those ones.
Yeah. You have to stand up. No way to do this without standing up.
I thought you were for tomatoes.
This is tomato. What are we going to put the... Oh, the grey ones. The peppers. So these ones have got holes in them, so these are ready to be filled up again. So these are the beautiful Roma tomatoes, and they're ever so very slightly pop round. There we go. So that's okay. You should put him down like that. Take the bottom few leaves off like that, and then I should put a lot of soil around him. And these are going to go in the greenhouse and have a string to climb up, because they're ready at that stage with string and everything.
Sorry for the noise.
Just drilling the holes in the bottom of the pots for the peppers.
Well, he put if the battery wouldn't die on his drill.
And we'll water them in all together at the end. There we go. That's nice. Water a bit more. So there we go, that's lovely. That's one. Tomato. There we go. I really enjoy having these red tomatoes, because red tomatoes are the lovely bell tomatoes, and they're hitting a little bit something. There we go. I really want to salted stuff out. Rub. Go tease the roots a little bit. It's quite hot and pressing. And then you can go in like that. And take that top off because it's broken, and that will actually encourage more more growth. So that's the second one.
We'll have to clear the greenhouse out to get them in.
Yeah, I know.
In a moment.
Right, so now these ones look smaller, don't they? So does that mean they need a smaller pot? Or are they going to go crazy? Because we don't know. So I think smaller pot.
Yeah, put them in those ones. See how they go.
What, the brown ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll always repot them again if they're going mad.
Yeah, that's true. While we were on Shetland, we saw that most houses up there, not so much on Orkney, but definitely on Shetland, most houses up there have fantastic greenhouses. And they are simply, you can see the roots there, look, coming through the pot. So this one doesn't actually need to be removed from the pot, which is really good. You plant the whole thing. Like that. Now do excuse the sounds of aircraft. We are under the flight path into Newcastle. So once the plane's gone, we'll be able to hear each other again. Listening to our previous videos, it's not so bad. It just sounds like a dragon in the background.
That's some kind of Air Force plane, right?
Yeah. What is it? Oh yeah. He's big.
And noisy.
Yeah. So there he is. That's a yellow plum tomato. They're absolutely delicious. That's that. And we're quite good. We've discovered we're actually quite good at growing tomatoes. So if last year's anything to go by, because last year we were clueless.
Could have been a fluke.
Yeah, I suppose it could have been. Again, beautiful roots. And then there's just a couple more to go. And you just get squidged down like that. Hope you can see everybody, because I just fiddled with the camera and I just didn't mean to. So I'm hoping it's going to be recorded, because it's that
With technical difficulties.
yeah, technical difficulties with the camera moment.
I like these biodegradable pots.
They're good, aren't they? You just hoy them in.
Saves you disturbing the roots.
Yeah. They're easier to sort of podge down. We're going to have so many tomatoes, it's going to be fabulous. You're going to get salsas and get quite inventive. We have to do some sort of bolognese sauce sort of thing as well.
And our favourite Shetland soup.
Yeah, everywhere we went on Shetland, it's like there was a thing as to who could make the best tomato and basil soup. And I have to say, the ones we had, they were all pretty much for muches. There was this fantastic shop on Unks. I don't know what their name was, but they were amazing. It sold everything. You went in and there was sort of the bread aisle and the biscuits and the tins and the dry food. And then you went to the next aisle and there was bread and all of that sort of stuff. And then as you went round the store, you then got to the cleaning products, and then you went round the toilet and there's all the plumbing equipment, and then they have new drill bits and drills like paint,
post office.
Yeah, post office. Off license, a sweetie shop, and then you went round to the final corner and there was the cafe and bar, and they did incredible. Well, but that was our first introduction to the joys of tomato and basil soup. And I tell you what, if I can make a tomato and basil soup, anything like that, I'll be very, very happy. So the black ones are the Roma. Let me see. I think I can show you. The ones in the black pots are the Roma tomatoes, and the ones in the brown pots are the yellow pear-shaped tomatoes. And hopefully the Roma tomato at the back that lost its top will spring back to life. I'm sure it will, but it's got plenty of leaves, so I'm sure it'll survive. So now in pots, we've got the peppers. Do the peppers next. The peppers are going to be a real experiment. We're actually quite a long way north. We're at 55.1 degrees north, and in the north of Northumberland. And here they come. They look amazing, don't they? And it might be a pair of scissors time, I think. What do you reckon?
Oh, no, they'll probably push out.
Oh, I don't know, because we've had trouble pushing them out, haven't we? Yeah, the roots are all through.
Just happen to have a pair of scissors handy.
Just happen to have a pair of scissors. And we've only had in here, we've only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 20. So we've got...
Oh, unlucky 13.
Yeah, we've got 13. So we're going to use these big black pots for the peppers, and they're going to be 2 to a pot.
Could be wrong.
We could be wrong.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We'll find out.
We've not done this before, so...
If they get too big, we'll repot them again.
Yeah, we can always spread them out and do what we need to do. So that one can go there like that. And then we'll get...
Not more than that, do we?
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's it.
There you go.
Perfect. So these little cells we have discovered fall apart when you try and transfer.
So we'll 4 for £2.
Yeah, 4 for £2 from Aldi. We'll just restock when they reappear next year. And then this one can come, where's my trowel? This side like that. Come on, little one.
Nice roots.
Beautiful roots on them.
This can go in the cold frame, nice and warm.
There we go. And as if by magic, there are our 13 plants. There was one that's really tiny compared to the rest, bless him. Although they're all potted up with 2 to a pot, apart from one that's got 3 because he's so tiny and cute.
So tiny you can't even find them.
Yeah. Oh, there he is there. He's there, look. He's so tiny, bless him. But now at least he's got the chance to grow with the big boys. So these are going to live in the cold frame. So they're a little bit sheltered. We can open the flaps when it's a hot day and close it if we need to. So that's what's happening with those. The next thing we're going to plant up are the pointy peppers. There's not so many of those.
Yep.
Just so that they don't look completely dry. Oh, he might be alive.
Yeah, he is.
Right.
6.
So,
2 to a pot, then grey brown pots. You reckon?
and the grey ones behind you.
The brown ones in front of you.
Yeah.
Then we'll move them on if they need to be something of a thing. See if these rubbishes up and tell us.
Yeah. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I've got 3 of them for you.
Yeah.
So we'll just put the disclaimer again that we don't know what we're doing.
Yep.
And if we need to repot them, we will.
Hmm?
If we need to repot them, we will.
Yeah. And there we go. It's by magic. We've done the pointy peppers as well. These are actually our second crop of pointy peppers. The first lot nothing germinated. Second lot, we've actually got 6 of them to germinate. So hopefully, now we've potted them up into bigger pots, they'll carry on, and they are also destined for the cold frame. We've got a tall 3-tier cold frame. It's not one of those on the ground small ones.
It'll be 2-tier because we're taking the tier out.
Very good point, well made. So next, I'm not sure what's next.
I don't know.
So now we're going to do the courgettes. Now last year we had 2 courgette plants that they didn't really produce very well. So it's an experiment really as to whether we can actually get courgettes to grow. So
the courge is getting the flowers.
It's just getting the flowers to be on time, so that we had male ones and female ones and stuff like that. Male bits and female flowers, and they just didn't want to know, did they? So that's him.
Or her.
Or her. And so we're just putting. Now, if nobody's told you, right, because these don't look very big, and nobody told us quite the size that they can grow. He's got really nice roots on him, so I'll just loosen those up a bit. These grow enormous. As you can see, we are putting them in tiny plant in the middle of a big pot, and that's because we know, having grown them last year, that they grow to vast proportions like the day of the Triffids. Now, let me just snip down the sides and get this one out. Okay, crikey. There we go. There's no finger hole at the bottom to poke your finger out. Just tiny holes for water drainage. So there is another one there, but there's no root under it. So I don't think he's made it. And even though these are a little dry, they're about to get a great soaking, which they will love. They'll go nice and deep, like that, and they'll start getting moisture straight away because the soil is quite damp. Beautiful, actually. There we go. Perfect. Right. So here we are in the cabbage bed next to the radishes and the cabbages, and we're going to put in the beetroot, and we've no idea how big these are going to grow. I think the cabbages are a bit close together personally, but there we are. This is where they're going to go.
Always move them a little later.
No, we can't, because they'll die if you move them too much.
Well.
Really firm it down. These have grown magnificently on while we've been away. They're actually really quite difficult to get out of the pots that we planted them in, so next year we'll use some other kind of system, because these are all different ones, because we've had to cut them and destroy them to get the plants out with all the roots.
Plant them two together.
We'll just plant them together, they'll be fine. And then tomorrow what we're going to do is we are going to plant out we need to get some more soil for the Mangelwurzels, so we'll do those tomorrow. So that'll be sort of part 2 of this video. We'll be doing the Mangelwurzels. It'll be a nice surprise. And then we've got 2 little tiny ones. Got one there. And one at the back there. There we go. That's all of the beetroot planted out. So that's really cool. Have you put the label in?
There we go. The mystery cabbages.
Yeah, mystery cabbages. We're not sure what they are. We think those 2, that one and that one, might be Savoy, because they're quite crinkly. But we don't know. We don't know what that is, because we did label them in the pots, but it wore off. So, we don't know. The radishes look like they might be coming ready soon, but it's hard to tell. Okay. Right, the last lot of things to go in are 3 extra strawberry plants.
4 strawberries.
4 strawberry plants.
I thought it was only 3, it's 4 strawberries.
4 strawberry plants that have flowering and everything. It looks like it's a strawberry. Yeah. If I can get it. Oh, there's a strawberry there. Look. Fantastic. And 2 quite sad looking cucumbers.
3 sad looking cucumbers, but you know.
You know, you've got to give them a chance, haven't you? So, let's go through.
I think they may have been a bit warm.
Yeah.
I'm no expert.
Right.
I think that one's had it.
Yeah, it might have got a bit warm in the what's it called? Cold frame.
Which is a bit of a misnomer, but
yeah, because it's more like a mini greenhouse than it's a cold frame. It's because it's vertical.
Squeeze past you there, dear.
Tip. So, this is for the strawberries.
2 in each, do you reckon?
I reckon 2 in each, yeah. Because they're quite big. Lovely to see we've got strawberries growing there. And these are going to live in the greenhouse with the tomatoes and the cucumbers. If we can get one of these cucumbers to revive. Although that one doesn't look too bad.
2 of them.
It's got sort of.
2 of them don't look too bad.
It's got grotty leaves this side, but that one on the far side looks really quite good. And the other one looks like it's, you know.
We may be able to revive them with our green fingers.
What's stopping me from moving forwards?
I don't know.
Yeah. Right. How many are we doing per pot?
2. 2 strawberries. I think.
You can really see. Oops. Come on, little one. He looks alright, doesn't he?
He looks proper healthy.
Take the dead leaves off the bottom of this one. He doesn't look too bad either, actually.
It's got a strawberry on it. Is it that one or is it this one?
Oh, it might be this one. Ah,
He has.
yeah, he has.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you don't need one strawberry to say you've had a good strawberry season.
Exactly. You jam out of one strawberry.
Yeah, but the number of strawberries we've got, jam might be on the table, and these two are coming as strawberries as well. But
He's the star of the show.
Yeah, look at him. He's fantastic. Yeah, so I mean, I must admit, strawberry jam is one of my favourite.
Strawberry, ain't you?
Yeah. And again, I've got another. Oh God, I'm dripping it all over myself. These have been stood in out of water. Never mind. They'll be fine. All they need is to dry out a bit and plant up a bit, and they'll be happy and as good as the day is long. You can go that way a bit, that's fine. And then the last one, just take the very obviously dead leaves off and just clean them up a bit around the bottom and weed in whatever those are. Sort of strangly bits around the bottom, and then I mean, it's got healthy roots. Oh, very deep hit this one. There we go. Just hold him up a bit more. That's it. So for these cucumbers, they're going in one pot per plant. So I think they should sort of come back a bit because they are. Oh God, I just snapped him off. Oh well.
Perhaps not.
Perhaps not. Well, I'll try the other one, but I'm. Come on, little
He's looking a bit sorry for himself.
He's looking really sorry for himself, and the roots were out. So he's now got a chance. I'm not sure how central he is, but there we are.
It's the same hospital. The next 24 hours are critical.
So he did actually have roots.
Oh well.
So well, he's nice and green. Well, he was nice and green. Hopefully he'll recover from the shock of being transplanted. The other one, it snapped. Didn't make it. Bless him.
Yeah.
So, but we discovered last year that you only actually need one courgette plant. So.
Cucumber.
Oh yeah, it's cute. Oh yeah, it was a gift. Oh God. Never mind.
Shh.
Don't tell anybody. We might nick some seeds out of a cucumber and dry them off and replant them, see what happens.
I'll get some from the garden centre.
Oh, yeah, get a couple of plants from the garden centre and plant them up. We might have to. Shh, don't tell anybody, everybody. So what we're going to do, it's quite hot sat here because we're in the sun-trapped part of the garden. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for it to be a bit cooler, sort out the greenhouse and make room for everything. And then once we've made room for everything, we'll go and get some more soil because we're going to need quite a lot for the Mangelwurzels. So we shall do that and we'll film the last bit of the video then. Okay, catch you in a bit. So thank you for coming to join us today. It's been marvellous having you. It's sunny and alright. We're not very good at this, are we? Shall we shuffle around with the tomatoes around us? I'll do it properly. There we go. So it's been lovely, and thank you very much for coming along. Thank you for subscribing. We're up to 95 subscribers. So if you do follow us and you look at our videos regularly, please subscribe. It helps us a lot. We'd love to get up to 100. And we shall see you again next week. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.